Not for you, but choosing shit alone. So I raise the glass and I ask again. Yeah, you're ready to listen to the real talk radio. Real people, real stories, no hunting for glory. Are you making music? Moving to your own sounds. Real people, real stories, no hunting for glory. Worlds apart, yet we
Hello, here we are with this edition of Indie Live.
Hello,
I'm Ron.
Ron Ward.
That's Ron Ward, and I'm Dominic Torregrossa. And this edition of Indie Live, as you all start to hang out with us, is a Songwriters Anonymous group special. And I have Dom Torregrossa from that group here with me. How's it going, man?
I'm doing very good. Yourself, Ron?
Good, always good. I'm Ron Reddy. So, we've been talking about doing this for a long time, Dom.
Yeah, quite a while.
Yeah. But I
Quite a
mean,
while.
we didn't rush it, so I think it's going to be a great show.
Well, if we were going to do a show with you, we wanted to make sure it was something worth watching, you know.
Well, this certainly is. And thanks for the work you put into making that master list. What we're going to do today, everybody, is play about half SWA songs, and with Dom here to be able to comment on them, and then half just from a regular The Master List. Sorry, that was a little loud. And so we're going to just mix it up, but you're going to get to see a lot of talent coming out of this group. So let me ask you, Dom, what is Songwriters Anonymous in like a soundbite of about
Basically,
minutes?
we're just a small, collaborative group of individual artists all trying to help each other make better songs.
Uh-huh. Okay. All right. So cool. Well, like, where are you? I mean, what's the deal with it? So you're a group, and like GarageBand Users Group is a group, and Create, Record, and Release is a group, and Homegrown Indie Live with Ron Ward. So how does your group work? Facebook,
Well,
right?
Yeah, it's on Facebook. It's private, so we keep it small because we don't want it to be, we want to actually be able to focus on the songs. So you can only have so many people at a time doing it.
Right. Okay. So it's a small group.
Small group,
Okay.
like 20.
All right. So there's your guys' logo right there. Whoop. Sorry, dropped my phone. I'm trying to talk to my mods here, Jude Capana and Tom Caraher, both with
Hey,
you.
Jude. Hey, Papa Tom.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? My two mods who are here with me. And there's the Songwriters Anonymous logo right there. So when you see that, you know it's kind of Dom and his band of merry musicians over there. So can you say who you got in the group? Like what we're going to see today? Is it a secret? How much of your group is a secret, man? Come on.
There's no secret. We have no
Let it go.
secrets. No secret.
I'm messing with you, man, because I know you guys are just trying to make songs. And I told Dom yesterday when we were chatting that the quality of the songs coming from, like Nea Medved, Tom Caraher, and Jim Hebert, and all those guys, the professionalism of it is just going up song by song because of your guys' collaborative effort. Would you say that's right?
It's part collaborative effort because, like, there's songs I'll do where Chris Lane wrote some words for me, or Tom gave me a suggestion, and then also there's the other aspect of it's first off, it's very friendly. They're like my best friends in the world, but we have that little bit of creative, contest with each other where we're trying to impress our friends by making a better song, and it kind of drives everyone to try harder.
Right, friendly competition.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So I did kind of sense that about that group, and it's like competition and a little bit of tenseness there that everybody wants to go up. And so I mean it works. Yeah. It works for people, right, in your group, obviously. And we're gonna
for the most part it does. We've had people and it doesn't work, and that's cool because everybody chooses to work the way they want. Right. We don't tell anybody how they have to do things, but if you come in the group, there's an expectation that we need you to give us your feedback. We need to hear your music, and it just makes everybody feel more comfortable together.
Okay, cool. That's great. Let's say hi to some folks here, like Clint Kelleher, Phantom Agents, Folk Punk. Can you see the chat there, brother?
I can, yes.
Okay. Well, man, who do you see in your magic ball?
I see Jerry Gomes and Rogue and Tremor Bear and Mr. Thomas Christ, Midnight Bandit, Joe and Barry Glenn, Mason, Mr. Jude, Laurie's Mismatch is even here, Clint Keller's here, Josh Gates, and oh, hey, Janiyah. As much as I love her, I can't say her name for crap.
She told me just to say Nea.
Yeah, I don't even say that right.
Oh, man.
I say Nedja.
You must be like from New Jersey.
No, good God.
Where are you? New York City? Is that right?
Yeah, I'm from New York. Well,
okay.
not New York City.
New York. Right. I used to know some guys in New York from when I was in the Air Force, and people in New York talk fast generally. I found have this ability to especially when they're talking to each other. Mm-hmm. Because I'm from the Midwest, so I had to speed up when I got in the Air Force. All right, should we play a song?
Yes, let's play a song.
So, why don't you say just a word about that James Timms song, because James Timms is in your group, right?
Yeah, James Timms is in the group. So's Brian Yeber, who played drums with him. And we had to start the show off with that because it's for you.
Oh, Brian Yeber's in the group?
Yeah, Brian's in it too. Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, he's a mod on this channel, man. When we have RTR shows, that's cool. All right. So, James Sims. Right on. That was a great
James
song.
Sims.
He wrote that song about this channel. Oh, in a way, he said
Yep.
he was inspired by it,
Right.
not wrote it about it. And I thought it turned out to be a rocking track.
Oh, he's
Myself.
fantastic.
He is.
He's fabulous. Yeah.
He is, man. Okay, so what do we got next?
Next, we have Roger Whittlesey and a song called Wait for Nothing that's pretty new.
Okay. Roger Whittlesey with Tracy Blum. And it's called Waiting for Nothing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Here we go. First song of the show on Indie Live.
Feels just like all that your voice can say. Take your time coming home. And when he's gone, feels like a better day. That's from time to time. Oh no, you don't have to say anymore, stay anymore, wait for nothing. You don't have to call anymore, fall anymore. Still you wait for it. Oh, don't wait too long. It feels just like all that your mind can think. Close your eyes and you're home. You spit the blood into the bathroom sink. Makes you cry this time. Oh no, you don't have to say anymore, stay anymore, wait for nothing. You don't have to try anymore, cry anymore, wait for nothing. You don't have to call anymore, fall anymore. Still
Roger Whittlesey
Isn't he good?
of
He's amazing.
Songwriters Anonymous. Yeah. Yeah, so what, I mean, is that his newest song? Do you guys put all of your songs out to everyone in the group? Like, go, okay, here's my new song, and everybody always does it? Or, like, did you hear this
So
song before?
what we try to do is everybody works a little differently, but we hear everything like going through the stages and you know just before it gets released to the plug. So yeah, everyone in the
Oh,
group hears everything multiple times. Roger's a little different. I mean, he's Roger Witt. He comes to us and go, "Hey, here's my new song," and we go, "Oh,
cool, yeah.
Roger, you're so wonderful," because
Yeah.
he's amazing.
Wow, he is.
Where yeah, and his Chrissy, the background vocalist, that's
Right.
also his wife, and she does all the shoots the videos.
Okay. Well, there is Roger Whittlesey's link right there. So check it out. Now, tell everybody about some of the songs on this show being a premiere and then like what you guys are doing this weekend. It just because this feeds into it.
Yeah. So we have four songs tonight. The first song's by Chris Lane Sr. It's only been heard on the Metalhead Hippie birthday show because Chris wrote it for with Jeff in mind. Then we have a song from folk punk that no one's ever heard before, and he's a doll because he's been sitting on it forever while I tried to make a song. And then we have a new song from me and Nedja called "Dancing with the Witch" that we've been working on for quite a while.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have Mr. Papa Tom. I say Papa Tom and his all star band with a song he wrote called Little Shit Happens that is like the most amazing video I've ever seen. So everyone's gonna get to hear it tonight, and then that's it. I told you don't post any links, so you're only gonna be able to hear it for a couple days if you replay Ron's show on
Right.
Saturday. Notices will go out soon. We're going to be premiering all four songs on YouTube with 15 minutes in between each song. And we're having a little contest. Um, what you need to do is be in each premiere and comment in each premiere. So you have to jump from channel. It's going to be on Chris's channel, then on Folk Punk's channel, on Jania's channel, and then on Tom's channel. At the end, we're going to go through, and everyone who was on every channel is going to be entered into a pool, and we're going to draw four names. Three people are going to win a Songwriters Anonymous t shirt, and one person's going to win a Little Shit Happens t shirt.
All right. So those are people who follow all of the all four shows, right? And then
Yeah,
they get a
you got to
prize.
be in it to win it.
Got to be a prize. Got to be in it to win it. You heard it here first. And seriously, you did hear all of this stuff here first. Oh no, that's not true. You guys have been advertising for a couple days,
Yeah,
but
we're trying to.
but you haven't heard the songs yet. So these are them. So I also want to say I have a premiere here from another member of the community tonight that will also play
Awesome.
in a little bit. Um, Thomas Christ. I got a
Oh,
premiere of a
excellent.
Thomas Christ song, right? And I did not know it until I woke up this morning. And so we'll play that in a little bit. But let's play this first exclusive from SWA, which is the Chris Lane Sr. song, and
Called Scars.
called Scars. with Dom Torregrossa on it as well. Here we go.
Stars, we all got stars. Some come from love, others come from bars. Stars, we all got stars. You can try and hide them, but there they are. Yeah, we all got stars. Make you who you are. Show me your stars. In the thing called life, we've all felt too much pain. Scars make us different, and yet they make us all the same. Maybe someone hurt you badly, or you just did something dumb. Those scars are medals and show what you have overcome. Scars, we all got scars. Some come from love, others come from bars. Scars, we all got scars. You can try and hide them, but there they are. Yeah, we all got scars. Make you who you are. Show me your scars. That what does not kill us makes us stronger, so they say. So all that we can do is get stronger every day. If you're bruised and bleeding and you feel like giving up, get back on your feet again. Those scars have made you tough. That's a battle daily, and you know that it ain't fair. But your scars are armor, protection you can't wear. Scars, we all got stars. Some come from love, others come from bars. Stars, we all got stars. You can try and hide them, but there they are. Yeah, we all got stars. Make you who you are. Show me your stars. Everywhere you go, we all got scars. Everyone you know, we all got scars. Stars should have flown, we all got scars. Made it so, we all got scars. Who's that guy? I got scars. Trying to hide, I've got scars. Wear 'em proud, you've got scars. Say it loud, I've got scars. You've got scars. We all got scars. I've got my scars.
Okay, right on. So, yeah, man. Nice appearance in that video there, Dom.
Oh, thank you very much.
And I saw folk punk in there. I saw
Folk punks.
Naya,
Naya's
just
in there.
Naya. And
And I think Jim's in there too. I think it's
Jim
it's
Hebert?
just his arm or something that
Yeah.
he's in there.
well, It's a great song. Chris
Isn't it
Lane.
really good?
Chris Lane's
Yeah.
rocking, man. So he's on track. He knows, he knows what he does well, and then he's doing it better and better. And
He
so,
knows it now.
Yeah.
When
sure,
he
man.
first came in, when I first talked to him, when he played bass on the hard road, and I was like, why don't you come hang out with me here? And he's like, well, I'm really not a songwriter. And I'm like, oh, just come hang out anyway. He was like, well, I'll come and I'll help other people. And then, we probably talk every day. And man, he's just been cranking out and writing just amazing songs lately. It's really cool.
Yeah, good videos too. So excellent stuff. But I must say, I don't want to see everyone's scars, man. I mean, the mental ones, okay, I'll sit down and talk to you about it. We can have a hang. But, like, your scars, for instance, no, just keep them under mine. You don't want to see them. I guarantee it. Old
That's
people,
right.
man. I got my gallbladder.
Yeah, technically that video could have been 20 minutes of people showing their injuries,
Well, it's like that collab that we did with me and you and Jude and Chris and Joe Liberty.
And
right?
Joe Liberty.
And it was just long as hell because we just kept making up more words.
Jude had no idea what he was asking for, once, but it came out amazing. It's funny.
Yeah, it was a good track, right? And so just like a lot of them in the community, and that one, so great. Thank you, Chris, who's here with us in the stream right now.
What's up,
Let me
Chris?
see. I don't see. There he is, right there. There's old Chris. I'll make him bigger so you can see him. There you go. Chris Lane, man. He looks like a mountain man. I think he looks like he'd be out there cutting down trees with a freaking axe, man.
Mm-hmm.
But, he does wield a mighty axe. Does old Chris Lane. He wields a mighty bass, and I have an affinity to that because I play bass too. And so now, let's play this Thomas Christ premiere. He sent it to me, and he said this is a song called Thoughts and Prayers. And I doubt whether it's meant in the vernacular that it's usually used, knowing Thomas.
I can guarantee it's the
Okay.
exact opposite.
Here we go. So, sight unseen, by me at least, new material, a premiere, in fact, by Thomas Christ.
Message your headlines again. Then we told of life by theme, leaving the children either terrified or dead. But we've got the answer, forsaking our sacrifice, and found theatrically the show must go on. Who needs real change when we've got thoughts and prayers? The Lord above has shown us He really cares. He's smiling down on all our gleaming guns. We think and we pray that you know how to run. Make the sign of the cross with the spray from an AR-15. Both press the bullets, make holding the triggers we pull. Dead white men gave us the right. All muskets and militias are fully automatic. We think and we pray and then forget it. Rinse, repeat over and over again. Who needs real change
man, that kicked ass. Whoops. There we are. Oh, yes.
That was awesome, Tom.
Excellent stuff. Very glad to be able to play that. Hold on a second. Yeah. Cool, man. And good, enticing content in your lyrics and freaking nice, heavy, chunkin' guitars. I love that. You got some of that heavy guitar chunking going on in your playing, man. But I think, you're kind of like me. Generally, you're more kind of the 70s, early 80s based or something like that. Your sound. And then Thomas, he's got to be like more, because he's younger than us.
Yeah, he's 90s. Yeah,
Right.
for sure.
When people try to say, well, man, I don't like to listen to music from my own generation anymore, you're missing it. You have to, that's you. But then you just keep digging new stuff as well, and keep adding to it. Like Eric Clapton.
If it wasn't for all the people that I met making music, I wouldn't listen to anything that I listen to now. Like, I pretty much don't listen to the music I've always listened to, just because all I do is listen to everyone else's music now. And it's it's pretty cool because there's so many things I would have never given the time of day, except that there's people nice enough to give me the time of day. So
Right.
You listen to it and then you find out, wow, it's really good.
Yeah. I must say that these days I listen to more music from the community than I do older music. But, I still listen to new music on Apple Music, right? Like those new playlists. Sometimes I just want to say, what's the poppest hits right now? And I'll listen to it, whether I like it or not, just to
No, I
go,
never do
whoa.
that.
I'll do that a couple times a week. And then, like, if I really want to groove out or relax, I'll listen to my stuff, the Stones, and Beatles, and all of that. And then, but I would say 70% now is this. Because
Right.
of the shows, man. You got to imagine, think about how many songs I process through my brain every month.
Mhm.
I love you guys. That's why I do it. All right, so Thomas Christ, thank you, and thank you for being in the stream here with us, and thank you for having a music show similar to mine, and getting people's tunes out there, man. People say to me, "Why do you do this?" And I say it's because people who are in the community who are at this level of professionalism in producing music need kind of like a first place to start showing it off, right? Before they decide to go to the radio or whatever else it is. And we just have a lot of fun, right? So that's it. That's why I do it. This is what I do for you, are these shows. What am I talking
We
about
all
now? I
appreciate
forgot
it,
where I
Ron.
was going with this. The next song, probably.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe this guy. Okay, we had a great conversation yesterday. So what's next, man, for the SWA?
Next song, it's he calls himself Counterfeit Self. We call him Dan. He doesn't really mingle in a lot of these groups, so pretty much most people have never heard him. He's very kooky, but extremely cool. And he did a song about everything going on in the Ukraine called Nothing We Can Do.
Okay, is he here with us in the stream?
He was a while ago. I'm not sure if he's still here.
Okay,
Dan,
well, if
you here?
hello, Dan, if you're here, and we're going to stick with the order anyway. So here we go with Nothing We Can Do by Dan Tepestra.
There they go, here she blows. Where they're headed, everyone knows. They've planned for so many years, create the awful river of tears. Well, in and out they're popping, and all those bombs are dropping, and we pretend that there is nothing we can do. Well, in and out they're popping, and all those bombs are dropping, and we just close our eyes. There's nothing we can do. We allow to deaf ears. They're dictated by power and greed, pushing back by no surprise. Resist the power, corruption, and lies. Corruption and lies. Well, in and out they're popping, and all those bombs are dropping, and we pretend that there is nothing we can do. Well, in and out they're popping, and all those bombs are dropping, and we just close our eyes. There's nothing we can do. There's nothing we can do. Well, there they go, here she blows. Where they're headed, everyone knows. Well, they plan for so many years, create the awful river of tears. Well, in and out they're popping, and all those bombs are dropping, and we pretend that there is nothing we can do.
All right. Ooh, what happened here? Where's my green screen at? Hold on, folks. Yes. Where am I? Right here. Well, that's what I meant to do, because... Okay, here we go. Yeah. All right. Ron. Yeah, there we go, because Dom stepped out. So I'll just go solo here for a minute. Thank you for that song by Dan Tepestra. Really cool stuff. A lot of songs in the community being written about what's going on over in Ukraine, because it's on a lot of people's minds, right? And oh, by the way, check this out. I received yesterday my new Maze End Music Lab t-shirt, right? Actually, I got two of them, and they're from Jude Capana's Teespring shop, Maze End Music Lab Teespring shop. I don't have a link for it right here. Somebody throw up a link for Jude's Teespring, please, because this is a really, really cool logo right here that he has going on, and some other different variations of it. So he's got some products. So check it out, man, if you want another cool logo for your coffee cup, you know, because you got coffee cups like this, and he's got some with his logo too, right? So check out Jude, and check out Jude's music, right? And he's a mod on the channel. Thank him. I'm waiting for Dom to get back. Oh, there he is.
I'm here.
Okay, man. Wait a minute. There, wait a minute. Okay. Brilliant. All right, man. Okay, so it's the other Dom. Oh, you got your... See, I was just telling people to go to Jude's Teespring shop because I got a... Jude sent me a Jude t-shirt. And then Dom has a Ron t-shirt on from Ron's Teespring shop, which I do have a link for down there in the description to the video. So, looks great on you, man.
My wife loves this shirt.
Well, man, I mean, I think that there is some amount of love going around for stuff from my shop. Because, oh my gosh. Even Laurie's got some stuff from my Teespring, her Tux t-shirt. And, man, don't forget Laurie's Mishmash. She has a great channel where they do like a super bunch of collabs, and she has a great show too. And here's her signature riff. There you go. Coolness abounds here on the Homegrown Indie Live channel with Laurie's Mishmash. Okay, so what do you say we just go to the next one on your list, because he's here, this person on the next one on the mysterious SWA list. The SWA list is becoming more mysterious than the master list. Master list. I'm just joking around, man. What is next there, Dominic?
The next song is from Folk Punk. It's called the Neo-Buddhist Ballad. It's amazing. JJ is just like the coolest dude I've ever known.
He is. Well, I mean, to have a song named the Neo-Buddhist Ballad, you have to be as cool as folk punk, right? Because
There's not many that cool.
He's cool as hell. I mean, he was in that video with the Chris Lane video. He's one cool cat, man. And with this song, is this a premiere?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, this has never been heard by anyone before.
Never been heard by human ears, and here you
Except
hear it
me.
on. That's like I said, human ears. Except Dom, and here it is, folk punk, with us in the stream as well.
Sunbeams by the moon, warm dreams, and so it continues each day. Slow and place when it's broken place, and so he continues in his way.
Okay, hold on. When I was on that last screen, I messed something up. Hold on. There we go. Sorry about that. You know, I'm going to play this over because I missed that whole thing. I was looking at my phone, and the mods were trying to tell me, turn on the fucking video. Here we go. Folk Punk, the Neo-Buddhist Ballad. anything that can anything that can get a new folk punk song out on the airwaves, I'm in favor of.
Folks, he's something special. You know, it's funny when he first came into SWA. Chris Lane is a very good singer. Janai is a very good singer. They helped me like on some of my songs where I could not sing it for anything, and they sat with me and told me how to hit notes and stuff. And he tried to do the same thing, and we were all like, "No, don't change anything. The way you sing, that is like the way you sing is like money, man."
Yeah.
You,
It's like
you could only, you can't make what you're given, like he's got something that's like so unique and perfect. It's you can't mess with it.
yeah, man, those Red Room recordings just made me from a fan into a super fan, and love his guitar playing. I love his most recent collaboration with
JDL.
JDL. That's right. That was some kick-ass guitar playing, man. And anyhow, so great new track there from Folk Punk, and I think I'm going to pick one of the next ones. The next one from somebody who's here. Let me just see who we have. So I have a new Delicate Giants track, brand new. I don't know if it's been played on any other show because I'm in such a messed up time zone. I can't wake up to watch like Pete and a Metalhead Hippie and that. So, has it been played, Russ? So, the name of the song is Jupiter's Song by Delicate Giants, which is Russ's rock band. Right? He's got a disco band too, which I'm a big fan of. And he is on like a space theme with Delicate Giants right now. So this is Jupiter's Song. Delicate Giants here on Indie Live. New stuff. We got a lot of new stuff on the show today, man. How you doing, man? I said had a lot of new tracks on the show tonight.
You have to forgive me. I have like 6 pieces of Nicorette gum in my mouth, and I'm zooming.
Oh, okay, man. I hear you. I know those kinds of needs. So, right on. So, like, are you guys gonna take any more people into your group? Do you expect to expand, or are you trying to keep just like this size because it works and then people rotate in and out, or what? I'm just asking because it's a SWA show.
Yeah, we want more people to, come in that want to. We don't want to do it too, like, we don't want to just open it up and make it public, because I think it would kill what we try to use it for. It is a work group, it's not a music sharing group, but we would love to have people in, because the more people that exchange ideas, the more ideas you can work, into your own songs. I've heard songs from people in the group, and I'm like, wow, that's a great idea, and I find a new way to use it. So the more the merrier. It's a matter of finding people that want to be in it. We do get people, like, on most of my videos, I put in a little link if you're interested, and a lot of people have clicked it. Some have come and not realized what we were doing and left, or we made them leave. But for the most part, the people that are in it, yeah, hey.
No, man, I hear you. So it's a working group of musicians, and you guys, it's one of those more critical groups where you can get your songs looked at, excuse me, and have people tell you what they think's wrong with it without being, like, non-constructive.
It's not always constructive. I mean, there are all-out wars in the group sometimes.
Okay, so
I remember I did a song called Righteous Man for Song Timber, and Chris Lane just slayed me. But he was absolutely right in everything he said. And after I got over my hurt feelings, I did what he said, and the song came out great. So you have to be willing to really be under scrutiny sometimes. Although, I mean, it's not really like that. We all love each other and what we do, but you have to realize that everything being said, it's being said in order to help,
Sure, man. And
nobody means anything mean.
Right, so that's what I meant. Constructive has to be something that's meant to help you, right? And that's what I know that you guys are doing over there. But people who want to work in that environment where there's a lot of competition and like pressure to, or not pressure, but expectation, an expectation, right? Because you're in the group, you have to, like, whatever you guys do, which I dig, and then you guys are doing a lot of good music. Let's hear another one.
Let's actually skip the order and go to Joe Liberty.
Okay. All right. We'll go to Joe Liberty, and then still to come, I have new Brad Example, so stick around for that. But right now, we'll hear Joe Liberty, my longtime friend from the GarageBand Users Group, and a great rocker, man. This guy will do 70s Rolling Stones style song, or even earlier rock and roll stuff without even breaking a sweat. That's what I love about him. I have not heard this song. It's called Long Time Coming, and let's play it right now.
Well, it seems like only yesterday you were right here by my side, having such a good time, morning, noon, and night. And though we're taking different roads on through this life, we're coming to the crossroads now that will make it worth the price. Yeah, it's been a long and lonely year without you here, my dear, and I'm counting down the days till I'm on my way. Been a long time coming, and I know it's true. Nothing that I'd rather do than to be with you. It's been quite the journey, and you know we're not done yet. We got a lot of good time left till we ride into the sunset. Well, some might call it luck, some might call it fate. All I know is I felt this way since our first day. It's been a long and lonely year without you here, my dear, and I'm counting down the days till I'm on my way. It's been a long time coming, and I know it's true. Nothing that I'd rather do than to be with you. Nothing that I'd rather do than to be with you.
Right on. That was Joe Liberty with that rocker. Just like I said, I knew it would be a great rocker.
Know what I wanted to say about Joe? Can you hear me, Ron?
I can. Go.
Oh, okay.
You're fine.
So when probably like a year ago when you were still doing the shows on Facebook,
Right.
like Joe was on every week.
Right.
And he's never stopped making music. On SoundCloud, he probably has 1,200
I
followers.
know, man. You
But
gotta-
he hasn't. We've been like, Joe, you got to get some videos. You got to start making
Well,
videos.
I don't-
So he has.
Yeah. Did he?
Yeah, he's finally started doing some videos. So anybody who doesn't know Joe Liberty, go over and listen to his channel because his music's just amazing. He's like the classic, old school rocker.
Right. He's
You
got
know,
all
and
those
he
licks,
deserves our love.
man.
Yeah.
Right. Rock and roll licks.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I would play him every show, but he got to send me the track into, he has to send the track to homegrownindylive@gmail.com. Otherwise,
it's-
these days, there's so many people who want to get played by Ron.
Those people in Australia lead a much more chill life than we're used to.
Yeah, man, and it's cool. I still love Joe, man. I got, it's just that when I moved from Facebook, I did change some viewership,
Yeah.
Because Facebook basically kicked my ass off of there. I didn't really leave.
Oh my God, it was terrible.
They forced me to leave if I wanted to keep doing the show, and I wanted the show to start turning into something like this, but Facebook just harassed my ass, and so I said I'm out of there. So you remember the whole Agent Smith controversy?
Yeah.
This is bullshit. Okay, but Joe Liberty, great stuff. Next, we have Brad Example with his brand new track with Dave Bahun, right? That's his frequent collaborator right there is Dave, with a track called Girl Next Door. It's also new here on Indie Live.
I can hear the rain falling outside your door. Million miles on the other side of the moon. Your smile woke my sleeping heart. You're still the girl I love from next door. I wander around my dreams just to find you. I water the rose under the tree. I'll wait here for you to find me everything I believe is a dream of me. I've waited my whole life to find you. Dead ends and got lost along the way. I can taste your lips through the years everywhere I go. Everything I believe is a dream to me. I've waited my whole life to find you. Dead ends and got lost along the way. I can taste your lips through the years everywhere I go. Everything I believe, it's a dream to me. Shy little girl, reign over my heart like a queen. I wanna lay all my days down on the ground for you to see. We can pick up the parts you love and that you need, and leave the rest to blow away in the breeze. I've waited my whole life to find you. Dead ends and got lost along the way. I can taste your lips through the years everywhere I go. Everything I believe, it's a dream to me. I've waited my whole life to find you. Dead ends and got lost along the way. I can taste your lips through the years everywhere I go. Everything I believe is a dream to me.
Excellent new stuff from Brad Example.
That is an amazing song.
I think is still with us here in the stream, Bradley. And man, what can you say? It's professional grade.
He's so good. All his lyrics. I mean, there is not one unnecessary word in any of his songs. Every single word has like huge
Right.
impact and importance, and it's just so well done.
Right, right. Sometimes I almost forget how good the lyrics are because I'm overwhelmed by that fantastic mix and how full the mix sounds. And really, it's not like there's a whole symphony playing in there. It's just those guitars that sound so
Yeah.
full. Excellent stuff, Brad. I highly appreciate it. And it's songs like this that make me okay with saying 70% of my song listening comes from this community. And next, up to you there, Dominic. Over to you.
I think it's time to go to Mia Nedge's song,
Okay.
"Dancing with the Witch,"
Right.
which we've put a little teaser promo out for, but this is the whole song. It's really, I really love this song. Um, the night we premiered "Where a Cactus Grows," like when I was joking around with her, but I know her, and I said, "Hey, let's do an acoustic ballad next time," and
Mm-hmm.
she was like, "Let's just enjoy the night," and like 2 or 3 days later, she sketched this song out, and then we've been working on it, I guess, for a couple of months now, and I think it really came out good.
Okay, here we go. Dancing with the Witch by Dom and Naya.
She knows what you are feeling, but she can't say a word. Your lies would cut into her heart like a blade of an ice cold sword. She has nothing to show you but a sense inside her bones. You shouldn't dance with a witch if your heart is made of stones. She reads you like an open book, but just the secrets between the lines. While she's listening to your words, she's receiving all the signs.
Okay, man. That's really cool. So you went. Oh, how did. Man, that was some big magic you guys have. It even made my wig turn red. What the? So you decided to go for the wizard in Walt Disney instead of the wizard in Tolkien.
That was the only costume I could get, you know.
I said, well, where's Mickey Mouse at, man? And the broom. I thought that broom was going to start kicking your ass there in a minute.
It did a few times.
Oh, man. Well, that was whatever. I thought I had to change my wig anyway, right? So,
It looks good.
just like Naya and me got the same wig. All right. Good track, guys. And I'm going to pick the next one real quick. We're doing okay on time.
Mm-hmm.
So, is the Hitman here? Dwight Bailey? I haven't seen him. Was he here or not? I don't think so. Did you see him there, Dom?
I did
Today?
not. I'm not sure. It's been
Right,
hard for me to keep up with the chat.
I don't think you... Yeah, I know, man. Me too. That's why we got Papa Tom over there and old Judester. Okay, but we are keeping up with it as much as we can. And the next track that I have right here, oh man, I have tracks from like Midnight Bandit, Me, Myself, and iPhone. I have a track by Josh Gates, Michael Thompson, Jerry Gomes, right? So those are the tracks that I have left. And those guys are all in the stream, aren't they? Okay, so let me just go very quickly then to the Midnight Bandit song, Poison Dart, right here, before we throw it back to the SWA list. Right here, Poison Dart by Midnight Bandit, with us in the stream. Midnight Bandit with a new track that Thomas Christ says is a killer beat, man. And I agree with you right there, Thomas Christ. Oh, boom. Yes, Midnight Bandit. He's a mod with me over at Real Talk Radio, which is a Facebook group. Check it out, Real Talk Radio, and check out Midnight Bandit. What I'm going to do, everybody, since we were kind of not wanting to put this list out, the links for the SWA premiere songs out before Saturday, I didn't post a master list, but what I'll do after this is post a master list of just the songs that are not premieres. Is that okay with you?
That works.
Including
That works,
including
sir.
the SWA songs. So I'll do it after the show so everybody's links can get up there. But right now we got to keep working it, bro. What do you got next on the SWA chart?
Well, you know what? We have two more, so why don't you play some other cool music from the master list, like another song or two.
Okay.
And then we'll play the last two.
Okay, right on. So what I'll do then is play this Me, Myself, and iPhone. And then next,
Nice.
on my side of the list, will be Josh Gates. So Josh Gates, I hope you're still here, man. He's been trying to make the show. You know, because it's not easy for everybody. I understand that. But he's got a new song, so I'm going to play it in a little bit. But right now I'm going to play Ben Wells, Me, Myself, and iPhone, his cover of Paranoid by Black Sabbath. And this is the new video for it. I hope this is the correct link, because I get a lot of cool music from bands. Sometimes I get it mixed up. But here, I know this is Paranoid, and he played it on his iPhone 7. Me, Myself, and iPhone. Yes. Whoops. there you go. With some Ben Wells there, Me, Myself, and iPhone, with a cool track of Paranoid. I mean, I learned the bass. That was one of the first songs I learned on bass, right? And, of course, songs that you play in a band, that you play and you learn and practice them, they never leave your head. You know what I'm saying? And as I was listening to that, it felt like an old familiar friend. Great job on it. Great video. And thanks for like the little promo of Homegrown Indie Live channel there that you put the logo up there. So that was cool. I appreciate it. We got a lot of great reaction to that video right here. Jerry Gomes. Wait a minute. I got Jerry Gomes track. Roque of Elenada. Laurie's Mishmash, Folk Punk, and there he is, Me, Myself, and iPhone. Okay, hanging out with you. Let's see here. Is Josh here? I saw him pop in. If Josh Gates is here, please raise your hand. But I mean, Jason Lemansky's here. Hi, Jason. What's going on, man? How's that sax going, man? How do I say this? It is a scarce commodity in this community. Somebody that actually plays sax and, could play on your tracks. Okay, I haven't met that many, and I listen to a lot of music. Of course, there's, other maybe metalhead hippie guys, but Jason Lemansky, baby, on that sax in the stream with us tonight. Just heard that great Me, Myself, and iPhone tune. Dom stepped out for a minute, so I'm going to save his last two tracks for when he gets back. In the meantime, I just got a very short list here today, folks. I only made the list of songs that people sent me, before the show. And since I have all of the SWA songs that I really want to play, we're going to play all those. I am probably, not going to be able to take people's requests that came in after this current list that I got from my email when I woke up this morning. But it's cool. You guys know that I'll always, if you send them to my email address, if you send your tracks to this email address, people are like, Ron, we hate this part. Send them to there, and I'll get them on one of my shows. That's the way it works now. It might change someday, but right now all you got to do is email it, right? Okay. Here we go. Is next. So Josh Gates, man. I mean, do I see him or I don't know. Well, he says Josh. Papa says Josh is here. So I'm going to take that word from my mod there, and we're going to play Josh Gates' song called Peace right here on Indie Live.
Starting to unravel. The foundation tomorrow. This can't wait until tomorrow. This can't wait until tomorrow. This can't wait until tomorrow. Please tonight. This can't wait until tomorrow. Please tonight. This can't wait until tomorrow. Please tonight. This can't wait until
Josh Gates with Peace, and here I am with Dom Torregrossa.
Hey, hey, hey.
What's going on? Whoops. It's the next video. I thought that was like, what the? Hold on. Excuse me. Josh Gates, great track, man. And
That
so,
was awesome.
right. With about 15 minutes left in the show, I would say that not everybody on my list is going to get played, realistically. Oh my, that always sucks, but it is what it is. And I really think we should go back to your two songs now, so
Yeah.
we make sure that they get in, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And
Next song we got from Mr. James Hebert, and he wrote the music to it, and he wrote the lyrics to it, and then Papa Tom and Janiyah both sang it. It's called Let's Meet at Midnight.
here we go.
I feel lost and lonely.
Well, I'm lonely too,
I just hate this town.
so what should we do?
I feel like I can't love.
I know how you feel,
I got a heart of stone.
but I know it's not real. Let's meet at midnight down by the tracks. We'll hop in the car and we'll never look back.
But midnight has come.
And my hope's still alive.
You come all alone.
I'm praying that you'll arrive. Let's meet at midnight down by the track.
We'll
Hop in the car and we'll never look back.
We're about to be free. Let's meet at midnight down by the track. We'll hop in the car and we'll never look back. Let's meet at midnight down by the track. We'll hop in the car and we'll never look back. Never look back. Never look back. No, never, never look back. Never look back. No, never look back. Never look back.
James Hebert with the SWA crew over there on that song. Warming up
Is that
for
a good
Crosby,
song?
Stills, Nash and Young. Yeah, great one. Another cool song coming out of SWA, Let's Meet at Midnight by James Hebert. I've played that one on the show before.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
And then we just have one more left. A song that Papa Tom wrote called Little Shit Happens. But on it is Tom, Chris Lane, myself, Jason Lemansky, Jose's on it, another woman named Nina, and Jania's also on the song. So it's got like 7 or 8 of us all on one song. It's the coolest video I've ever seen, and Tom made it all himself.
okay. So let's go with the Tom Caraherd track. Here with us in the stream as your moderator with this new track, Little Shit Happens, and then after this, Tom could talk a little bit about the Little Shit Happens program or what you guys are going to do. All right, here we go with Tom Caraherd.
Things aren't going my way.
pressing me for where I've been. Not too far, just in my car, smiling with a big old grin. Back from lunch and I see these boxes, boss thinks I should quit. I guess I'm leaving, but I'm not grieving, 'cause I don't give a shit. Things aren't going my way. Should I try another day? It's no surprise when I close my eyes. I turn around and a big shit happens. Big shit happens.
Freaking Dom was on a cherry picker.
Isn't that awesome?
That's the best thing I've seen all week, man. I'm not kidding.
When he told me he was going to do that, I was like, that is about the best thing that's ever happened to me in music.
That is crazy. And the song is fantastic. This
That's
song
such a
is
good
great,
song.
man. I mean, you could play it on
Yeah.
your playlist on Apple Music, and it's there, you know. It's with the rest of them. You can play it with the one that says rock right now, their playlist, those ones right there. That song could be on there. I think so, man. It's great. It's Ron Ready for sure. Thanks, guys. That's great. So, I think, oh man, I always hate to get to this point, but you have to. That was the penultimate song right there.
Yep.
That was the penultimate song. So, thank you, SWA, for helping me out with the master list today. And Dom, thanks for being here on the show.
Oh, it's my pleasure, Ron, and thanks for playing all our music and everybody for being here. You know, it was a lot of fun.
Right. Okay, cool. I love promoting your guys' music, you know, like this. And if you have program, and, you know, you can kind of articulate it to me. If you have an idea for a show, I'm open to it, you know, because I get bored with doing the same old thing all the time. And I hope you guys like this. If you like the show, if you like what I'm trying to do here, you know, with as much energy as I can muster every week for you guys, consider donating, right? Consider
100%.
donating via the PayPal link, which is in the master list in the description to the video. So I'm just going to leave it at that, you know. And Dom, any words of wisdom?
Oh, I have nothing wise to say. Just, you know, we had a lot of fun and we wanted to thank you. And we you know, really want to thank you for, you know, being here, good God, like 12 times a week, playing everybody's music. And, you know, if you and Jade and Pete and Thomas Christ and Metalhead Hippie weren't doing it for us, you know, we'd have nothing. So, you know, we owe you guys everything.
Well, man, I'm glad to do it. And you guys know I love the shows, right? So I'm going to be here as long as I can. I think all of the streamers that you just mentioned right there, who, by the way, all have links on my channel, on my cool guys links list. And, of course, that list is developing. But, like, you can see those folks, streamers on there, Jeff over at Metalhead Hippie, and Pete Johns plays a lot of songs on Your Music Live. Thomas Christ plays music on You Rock, and Jade masters and sometimes plays music on her show. So, I mean, all of those links are on my channel, Homegrown Indie Music Live at YouTube. if you're like a new viewer here, and I think I did see some new viewers, Dom, so I thank you guys for that. That's always good for me. I probably got 2 subs.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
And just remember, everybody, so be on the lookout for a notice on YouTube about the premiere and the contest. And like I said before, you have to be at each of the 4 premieres, and you'll be entered to win one of 4 T-shirts from us. And, we thank everybody for being here. And I thank
Okay.
everybody in the group for giving their songs.
Okay, so my apologies to people who are here whose songs didn't get played somehow. This right here is the ultimate song of the show, the last song of the show. And I'm going to go with this Jerry Gomes track because Jerry doesn't show up all that much, and he's here. I still have like a Michael Thompson track. Mike, I'll play that on, what do I got? Ron Ready, right? Is that right, Dom? Is that my next thing? On Monday.
That's it. Yep.
Right.
Yeah. Yep. That's it. I
That's
don't know.
it.
I'll be on vacation. I'm
Dom-
leaving Saturday.
He's leaving on a jet plane. Don't know if he'll
Yeah.
be back again. All right, man. Well, good. Hey, do it. Right?
Got to do it.
Have a life, man. I highly
Try
condone
to.
it. Okay. All right, you guys, here we go with Jerry Gomes, his track Hello and Welcome here on Indie Live. And I will be back with Dom at the end, so don't split yet. We'll just have a few words and then we'll go.
Hello and welcome.
Jerry Gomes with the ultimate song here on Indie Live, the last song of the show. But I want to give it like a full normal show time. We'll say a little bye-bye. And, thank you, Dom, for being here, man.
Oh, it was my pleasure. I loved it. I loved every minute. And you know what I'm amazed at, Ron, is I only had the songs from my own group. I mean, like 7 or 8 songs, and it literally took me like all week to get ready for this. And like you and Thomas Christ and Jeff and Pete, you guys do this week in, week out. I mean, it's like a full-time job. And so everybody who makes music on this channel, and gets played, we really need to stand behind these guys because they're doing it for us. So we have to show we got to show our love back to them, because again, if they weren't playing our music,
Oh, man.
we wouldn't be doing any of this.
Oh, thank you so much, man. Well, yeah, donate if you can. And you guys know how. It's in the description. I want to be here for you. I want to do stuff like this with you guys, But I want to make sure that there's interest in it, right? And, man, this was great. I think this was a good one. I could do this with other people's music. Well, I've been on here with Brad and all that. But this is a little different than an artist spotlight. This is like Tom and Jerry show. This is like old Sinatra and what was his other that cool dude?
Dean Martin.
Dean, right? I want to be Dean, actually.
Yeah. Everybody wants to be Dean.
Well, they say that he was not really drinking all that time. It
No,
was just
yeah.
an act. That's freaking brilliant, man. You love those old
Right?
movies like me? I don't get to watch them enough.
I don't. I hate them. I hate anything in black and white. I really
Oh,
do.
man. Oh, man, that's crazy, dude. I must admit, I only really remember them from when I was watching them as a youth. I watch Casablanca maybe about once or twice a year because I love that movie. Now, we're way off track now.
Yeah, but that's the way a Ron show's supposed to go.
So I forgot what I was talking about. I forgot that
You need to have a show just like we had. We talked like when we tested out, make sure my mic and camera work. We probably talked for like an hour and a half
Yeah.
the other
Right.
night. I want that show.
Well, I mean, yeah, well, what were we talking about, though? Nothing.
I have no idea. Nothing. That was not music though, and that was really nice.
Yeah, well, it's a hang, right? People do
Yeah.
hangs and like throw a topic out there,
Yeah.
and sounds fun to me, man. I can do 4 with Ecamm without any extra stuff, and then if you want to go to like 8 or something, you got to use something like Zoom or whatever.
Right.
But it's all doable, man. And so you see how the tech is for this show. Your camera looks great, so
Oh,
that's
thank you.
cool. You got your streaming down. All right. Nothing else to say? I had a great time.
I don't think so. I think Papa Tom needs to go to bed.
Papa
That's-
Tom
that's what
Papa
I
needs
think.
his beauty rest. Thank you to all my
Yeah.
mods. Jade Starr, Papa Tom, Jude Capana, and Marshall Turner, who were all with us tonight. The coolest mods in creation, the Mod Squad. Right on. And, okay. I'll see you guys next on Ron Ready on Monday, Eastern Daylight Time, 9 p.m. in the States on Monday. In Asia and Australia, it's on Tuesday. Email me your tracks. That I also like getting like tip-offs or whatever in my messenger or something. But I really want you to try to email me a track. If you don't have an email address, I got it. Because I got a lot of songs, I just want to get them all played. And that's where you can talk to me in general. And I will answer you. Okay? Again, thanks to Dom, thanks to SWA, everybody whose song got played, and until I see you next, real people, real music.
Good night, everybody. Thanks a
Good
lot.
night. All right.
Thanks, Ron.